Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Heart and Holly Tarot. How are you doing this week? This is going to be a general reading for the third week of January 2025. You guys survived the holidays? I did too, obviously. But they're always fun-filled, aren't they? I haven't posted any videos since before Christmas, and besides yesterday, and I'm just back at it for the new year. Happy New Year to you. Happy 2025 with all this fresh energy. We just had a full moon in Cancer on Monday, so 2 days ago, and we're still in some of that energy. So that was a somewhat emotional, nurturing energy, I would say, with Cancer, the full moon in Cancer. This is a weekly general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars signs for the sign of Libra. Let's see what we got here. Let's jump right into it. Trying to watch the time on my videos, and I am a little bit tired tonight, so I apologize. I got a new tarot deck for Christmas, so that's fun. I'm gonna pull a few cards from this deck, then we'll get a few from another one, and probably a few from an oracle deck for some advice. First card out for this week for Libra is the Knight of Swords. Well, there you are, Libra. That would be your energy. Air sign energy. I'm a Gemini, so I can relate. Second card out, the Seven of Swords. And I was noticing this in the last reading. I don't know if I'm not seeing that properly. He's got something on his head, like a hood, I guess. It's weird. The Seven of Swords. There's another swords, more sword energy. This guy's like a thief, isn't he? That might not be the greatest. Last card out, Eight of Swords in reverse. So I know here she's bound. Granted, those swords are not touching her. Reverse, I'm not quite sure what it means, but I'm going to dig into that. And at the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So that's a not so happy Earth energy king. It could probably also mean something to do with finances, maybe. In reverse, let's get to it. The Knight of Swords, upright. Knight of Swords. That's this card. Let's see. Keywords are assertive, direct, impatient, intellectual, daring, focused, perfectionist, ambitious. The Knight of Swords represents energy, speed, and determination. The asker is highly ambitious and motivated to manifest their ideas. This card is a reminder to slow down and enjoy the journey. This card also signifies the asker's goals are within reach. They are ready to bring their plans into reality with focus, strength, and courage. The affirmation for this card is, you are strong and full of energy, ready to take on the world. Yes, Libra, that is you. And that is you this week. And I love it for you. Let's get a good reading, because I feel like the Leo reading had some heartbreak in it. Virgo reading, I really might have just kiboshed that one altogether, but I had a hard time making sense of it. The Seven of Swords is the next card. Lies, trickery, schemes, strategy, resourcefulness, sneakiness, and cunning. You may feel the urge to run away, but you should not take up defensive positions. Do not become an enemy to yourself. You need to show diplomacy, dexterity, and flexibility. Only then can you easily cope with opposition and achieve your goals. This card also symbolizes the need for smart and strategic thinking in the face of a current challenge. The asker has the foresight, resourcefulness, and skills needed to overcome any obstacle. The affirmation for this card is be on your guard against deceit and concealment. Okay. Well, you're in your energy and you're feeling good, right? But be on your guard for deceit. The next card out is the Eight of Swords in reverse. So that was the Seven of Swords, and now we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. So freedom, release, taking control, surviving, facing fears, empowerment, and surrender. Ooh, this card is good in reverse. Freedom, release, taking control, surviving, facing fears, empowerment, and surrender. Now you can free yourself from limitations, overcome fears and worries. The pressure that has been put on you all this time is easing. You now have a clear understanding of what is around you and can deal with whatever is hindering your progress. The affirmation for this card is, it seems as though you are blocked, but you can take a step. Except for, I think that's more when it's upright. It's like when it's in reverse, all of those blockages are going away. So that's good. And then the overall energy, oh, excuse me, guys. I don't know if I've told you that I'm expecting, and my belly is itching. The King of Pentacles in reverse is the overall energy for these cards here, or for this deck for your reading for this week. King of Pentacles reversed: greedy, materialistic, wasteful, chauvinist, poor with financial decisions, gambler, exploitative, and possessive. I do not like that energy, Libra. Greedy, materialistic, wasteful, chauvinist, poor with financial decisions, gambler, exploitative, and possessive. There is a danger that your focus is solely on money. The King of Pentacles in reverse position can also warn against dishonest deeds, for which greed and selfishness are hidden. If the asker is working towards a goal, this card asks them to be extremely decisive and clear about their direction. They are encouraged to take time to plan their objectives, breaking them down into realistic steps. If this has to do with love, then it's a materialistic, greedy lover being used and controlling. If this has to do with career, then it's poor reputation, unsuccessful at work, being discouraged. I don't want to read those. So I don't know, this one and this here are kind of a little bit to be something to be worried about. Let's pull more cards, shall we? And maybe it will make more sense. I'm going to add another incense real quick. I've got this dragon's blood incense this week. Maybe, who knows, maybe into next week too. It does smell good though. Okay, so I need that too so that I can cleanse my cards. I like to use the smoke. Seems like a cleanser. Let me know if any of this resonates with you in the comments, Libra. Okay, let's pull a few more cards. I've got my Rider-Waite tarot deck here. I was wanting to do also Scorpio's reading tonight. Holy cow, I'm exhausted. And the sun is going down at my place right now. And that makes me even more so think it's time for bed. Libra, Libra, Libra. I have 2 children who are Libras. A son and a daughter. They are 12 months and 4 days apart. And I just love them. Obviously, because they're my kids. But us air signs jive. They're pretty easy kids for me. We get along well. I think we just kind of are in that same energy, the air energy together. So that's fun. All right, a couple more, probably just one more, and then we should really get to it. Okay, 3 cards out. 3 more cards for Libra. The Queen of Wands underneath the Knight of Swords. So I've always learned that the knights, the pages, knights, queens, and kings can be actual people that you're dealing with. I'm not so much clear on that in this reading, and I am still learning I'm still on an astrology learning journey. Wow, that's a mouthful. But if that's the case, then we've got 3 people here. We've got a Knight of Swords, a Queen of Wands, and a King of Pentacles reversed. But we'll see. What's next? 2 of Wands upright. That one, I think, is pretty good because he's like at his castle gazing out into everything that he owns, I think. I don't know. Seems like he's in a good position. The Strength card. So what you're dealing with this week requires strength. Or we'll see what other meanings that might have. And at the bottom of this deck is the 5 of Wands reversed. So they're fighting reversed, I'm not sure. But we'll dig in a little bit more and see if any of it makes sense. If it can all come together. That's what was not happening in my Virgo reading. I was having a hard time with that. Queen of Wands. Throughout this suit, the wands are always in leaf, as it is a suit of life and animation, emotionally and otherwise. The queen's personality corresponds to that of the king, but is more magnetic. The meanings of this card are a dark woman or country woman, friendly, chaste, loving, honorable. If the card beside her signifies a man, she is well disposed towards him. If a woman, she is interested in the current, also love of money. Okay. A dark woman or a country woman, friendly, chaste, loving, and honorable. If the card beside her signifies a man, she is well disposed towards him. If a woman, she is interested in the current. Also love of money. This queen loves money. It's underneath the Knight of Swords. I guess that's being next to a man. And if she's next to a man, then she's well disposed towards him. I don't know, Libra. I'm not sure. The next card out is a Two of Wands. That's also a man in that one, but I don't know how significant he is compared to the Knight of Swords. A tall man looks from a battlemented roof over sea and shore. He holds a globe in his right hand and a staff in his left. And a staff in his left rests on the battlement. Another is fixed in a ring. The rose and cross and lily should also be noticed on the left. Oh, right here. A rose and cross and lily. The rose and cross and lily. Weird, a cross. Between the alternative readings, there is no marriage possible. On one hand, riches, fortune, magnificence, and on the other, physical suffering, disease, chagrin, sadness, mortification. The design gives one suggestion. Here is Lord overlooking his dominion and alternately contemplating a globe. It looks like the malady, the mortification, the sadness of Alexander amidst the grandeur of this world's wealth. What the heck? So, between the alternative readings, there is no marriage possible, which is weird. We were just talking about the Queen of Wands. These two. The heck? So weird. On one hand, riches, fortune, magnificence, and on the other, physical suffering, disease, chagrin, sadness, mortification. The design gives one suggestion. Here is a lord overlooking his dominion and alternatively contemplating a globe. It looks like the malady, the mortification, the sadness of Alexander amidst the grandeur of this world's wealth. It's like love over money or something. Or health. Wow, I don't know. And then there's the Strength card. Okay, here. Power, energy, action, courage, and magnanimity. Okay, that's good. I'm not even sure, Libra. I'm not even sure. Let me know. Let me know what's going on this week. Five of Wands reverse is the clarifier at the bottom of the deck. Trickery, contradiction, litigation, and disputes. What's going on here, Libra? I'm still not even that sure, but I'm going to pull some Divine Animals Oracle for some advice. Maybe this will clarify a little bit more as to what's going on with you this week. That would be awesome, but I don't know. It's almost like this man, I don't know. He's also in between these two. I know this was strength and great power. And then this is a lady. So I don't know. It's so weird. Like head over heart or something like that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Strategy and Red Fox, number 3. Strategy. Work through a strategy to get what you want. This is a time of transformation. So do not hide what you really are. Be a part of nature, not apart from nature. Be patient. Your opportunity will come. Let's see. If you need some prosperity in your life, or you are wishing for a more connected relationship to the world on any level, Inari Okami may be able to give you a strategy to assist. Am I at the right page here? Red Fox. Inari Okami, what is going on? Heck. Inari Okami may be able to give you a strategy to assist. As the Inari and their kitsune is a living tradition, you can use modern Shinto ways to honor them. And if you're lucky enough, you can visit one of the kitsune temples in Japan. What? Red Fox. Oh. Fox magic is transformative, and foxes can help you find the best way to get through any puzzling or difficult situation. There's that cartoon about the red fox. I don't know. That's weird. Next. 31. Cycles and hair. This one was in one of last night's. Cycles. Follow the cycles of nature and you will be rarely disappointed as energy travels in cycles. Seek balance. There is a time and season for everything. Plants cannot blossom all the time, so be patient. Hair magic has always been linked to the lunar cycle and the fertility cycle of women. For those who wish to achieve a pregnancy, call in hair magic to help you conceive or balance your cycle. For those who are not interested in reproduction, hair magic can be used to quicken up the pace of an outcome or to increase your connection with other cycles. If this red fox and Japan thing that cartoon. There's a red fox. I thought it was maybe representing like she was going through, because she starts to turn into a red fox like around the time of puberty or something. And then this also is suggesting cycles and childbirth, or I don't know. What's going on, Libra? What is going on? Number 29 and red-crowned crane. And now we have a crane. And loyalty. The time has come to re-examine your loyalties. Are you able to be trusted? Keep your word. Keep your word if you give it. Take relationships slowly and make sure to build strong connections. What promises have you made and must keep? Crane magic is about loyalty and steadfastness. In this world of instant gratification and short attention spans, perhaps the idea of loyalty is beginning to be a lost ideal. The graceful crane teaches us that remaining steadfast to those who deserve it is a positive ideal and something to treasure. Think carefully about our promises. Thinking carefully about our promises and keeping our word means that we become people to be trusted by others and ourselves. Okay, Libra. Well, I hope you get something out of this. I'm sorry if it was a little scattery. Hopefully I just keep getting better as I go. Let me know in the comments, please, if this resonates with you. And I hope you have a good rest of your week. Like and subscribe to my channel. Love you. See you next week. Bye.